Hello, I'm Ken Coleman. I'm here to introduce two people who have teamed up to bring an exciting new show to the shoreline, Beatle Mania. And they are Renee Shefzik. Renee Shefzik, who is the president of the Clinton Rotary, and Tony Rauchi, who is the producer of the show.
And vice president.
And vice president of the Clinton Rotary.
Thank you.
So, Tony.
Yes.
Tell us about the show.
Okay. Well, it's called Beatlemania: Back to the Future, and it's a show that's going to present the Beatle music, the iconic Beatle music that everyone's heard over the many generations, many years. The band that's actually going to be producing, or actually going to supply the music, is called Number 9. And they're really, I think, the best Beatle band that I have stumbled upon in many, many years of putting on shows.
Tony, how did you find that band?
I actually found them on the internet. I was looking for a Beatle band last year for my show Rock Around the Clock, and came upon about 5 or 6 bands and gave them a call and went on their website. And this band impressed me only because most Beatle tribute bands are 4 people, you know, who dress up like the Beatles and present themselves. This band is 8 people, 8 guys, and I questioned the leader of the band and asked him why his band is so special. Why is it so large? And he said that he's so much into Beatle music that he wanted to recreate the recording sound of the Beatles. And he told me that I might have known this, but when people record in recording studios, it's just not the performers that are there. They have a bunch of other musicians that create the entire sound. And that's what he wanted to do. So he put his band together with 8 members in the band. And he's right, the band is great. I mean, the music is solid. It's very close, you know, to the actual Beatles. Nobody can come close to the original performers in any respect, but they come extremely close to it. So
Tony, this isn't your first gig, right? You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 30 years. I started out and still do raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And I do theatrical performances and indoor and outdoor music festivals and concerts and things of that nature. Now I'm helping out the Rotary Club with fundraising for them, and I also fundraise for SCORE. And you know that because you're on my team. So
and you're very good at it.
Yeah, thank you. So I enjoy fundraising, and I got started about 30 years ago and had a very dedicated mentor, which was my aunt. She used to do that in Pennsylvania, and she mentored me for a good 20 years, and finally said to me that I had gotten it. So I went by what she said.
Great. So Renee, tell me about the Rotary Club and what does it do for the community?
There's 2 different aspects to the Clinton Rotary. One is cancer relief, to support, you know, people who have cancer and stuff. And the second one is philanthropy. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's it.
And they help the town, especially when we had COVID. We were helping all Middlesex Clinic, bringing food to them, helping the food pantry, fuel. We work with social services in Clinton, so we try to do what we can for the community.
Sounds like a wonderful resource for the community.
Yeah, and this is the reason for putting on this concert, is so we can build up for the philanthropy part.
Terrific. So, Tony, how do people get tickets for this show?
Okay, there's a number of ways they can get tickets. All our members, if you know any one of our members, we have tickets. You can also go online to the Clinton Rotary website and purchase the tickets online. You can also use Venmo. We're really getting to be high tech here. And tickets are on sale now, and they're going quite quite good. So if you want to buy, want to attend the show, I would suggest that you get your tickets as soon as you hear this.
Yeah, and there's going to be hors d'oeuvres and
Yeah.
water, soda,
Right.
maybe coffee. But Morgan's culinary class is the students are doing the cooking.
Wow.
Right.
So that's before the show from
Terrific.
6 to 8. So you can come anytime after 6. And then the show starts at 8.
Right.
So, but we're happy that we can incorporate the students.
Learning experience for them at the
Yes.
same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were
Yes.
nice enough to offer to do that as volunteers. And like Renee said, the pre-show reception is from 6 to 7:30. There is a band that will play at the reception. They're called We Three. They, have a large repertoire of music. They play everything from Sinatra to rock. And there'll be like background music for, people that are socializing, and there'll be food, there'll be hors d'oeuvres, and there'll be drink, and just to kind of get a little party mood going. And then at 7:30 the doors will open, and
Okay, 7.
the show starts at 8, and it's there's no intermission, so it's an hour and a half of Beatle music, and then it's good night.
Yeah.
Well, I've already got my tickets through the Clinton Rotary
Yes, I know you
website.
did.
Yeah.
I'm looking
And
forward
there are
to it.
posters around that some of them do have the Venmo on there, if you do that around
Right,
town in
Right.
Clinton.
Terrific.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that, come on, people,
Yeah.
bring them on.
And the
Have fun.
Right, and the theater at Morgan is exceptional.
Yes.
It's not like just an auditorium at a high school. It's a full-blown theatrical theater in a high school. And that's one of the things that make it easy for someone like myself to put a concert on there,
Right.
because they have all the lighting, they have all the sound, they have everything I need to put on a show as if you were going to a Broadway theater. And that was one of the good things that Clinton did when they built the new high school 4 or 5 years ago. They made sure they had a full-blown theater. The whole 700 people, very comfortable. The sound is fantastic there, and so it's a good experience. It really is.
Yeah, it's about seven years,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, they did a nice job.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for allowing us this opportunity to get the word out there.
Well, it's important to get it out there. I'm sure there's going to be lots of people who look forward to coming to the show.
Yeah, yeah, and if they want more information, like Renee said, there's posters out there. Look for the there's an article that's going into Harbor News and all the shore publishing newspapers in the next coming week, so you can get some more information there. And there's flyers all over town.
Right.
So
And if you want to learn more about what the Rotary does, go on our website.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you both.
Thank you.
both, and we look forward to seeing you there.